The following is a presentation of the Nerd Complex Podcast Network.
You are listening to Audio Suplex Live.
Hello and welcome everybody to Audio Suplex Live special edition preview show of Road to Glory. Yeah! Clap. Brought to you now by, of course, Audio Suplex Live and our special guests today. They are The Wet Dream, Big Fish, and Daniel Winchester.
No, that's not my name.
Not his name.
Aaron.
Unbelievable.
Aaron Winchester.
Aaron Winchester.
Still not my name.
Aaron Daniels.
Aaron Daniels.
Aaron Daniel Norman. Y'all trash.
Why'd you change it on us?
Because I could.
He wants to be proper.
He's like the P. Diddy of
Because I
Northwest
didn't-
Ohio wrestling.
It's mostly just because I didn't want to be associated with what I used to be. And I was just trying to be something that people wanted me to
Hey
be.
man, we've all been there in our lives. I
So,
understand.
Now I'm just being myself.
He's being himself.
He's the
feeling
whole
himself.
damn show.
He's feeling
Speaking of, I'm
himself.
switching my name to Face Corey.
Oh,
I have
New
white-
Year's resolutions.
I
we
got
get
white
them started.
glasses on today. It
It's the
means I'm a
holiday
good guy.
season.
Yes.
It's a Christmas miracle.
Yeah, this is kind of like a Christmas episode
Yeah,
too. Christmas is on Tuesday.
A very,
Yay,
very,
Christmas.
very, very special holiday edition.
Happy
of Audio
festive.
Suplex
This is my
Live.
birthday episode.
It is close.
It's the
to.
birthday episode. It's a
the-
birthday show. We're going to get into that in a second.
Yeah, we got a lot of good stuff on
Happy
today's show.
Festivus.
For the rest of us.
Yes.
Hanukkah, if that's your jam.
That already started a while ago.
Did it
I
really?
think it might even already be over.
Okay. Well, shalom to all of my
Shalom.
Hebrews.
Shalom.
I hope your Hanukkah was great.
Yeah, hope you had a great Hanukkah.
Wait a
All
minute.
right.
Before we do anything, what is going on? What are these things sitting in front of us? Because I would
these things.
Well-
just little Johnny Fitzgerald.
Johnny Fitzgerald.
Yeah, we got some larceny going on.
Okay.
today. You
So
know,
as
it's
What are we toasting to?
2018, a great year of growth of Audio Suplex Live, NOW, and to the future of 2019 and what it beholds.
may I add to professional wrestling.
Two professional
To
wrestlers.
professional wrestling.
To Becky Lynch.
To Becky.
The man is alive and well.
Well, that's pretty good.
Yeah, that's some of the smoothest stuff you can get, man.
That's pretty good.
Happy holidays,
A
everybody.
little smoky, little hair on the chest.
Yeah, I can feel
But-
it in my belly.
Yeah.
So we got a good show planned today. Good holiday edition of Audio Suplex Live. We have special guests
We already
in
said,
the
but
studio
yes.
today. I'm recapping.
What are their names?
I am a professional, unlike the rest of these chumps.
Okay.
I'll let you guys
Facts.
introduce yourselves. You
Oh.
guys are capable.
Big Fish
I
is
am
first.
Big Fish Rambowski.
Welcome back.
Welcome back.
Hey, you were on our last show, or was it 2 shows ago?
2 shows ago. You're becoming a frequent flyer
was
here,
just
or a
recurring
frequent
character.
swimmer, if you will, here in the ASL waters.
I was a swimmer one time.
Yeah, well, I can tell. You're a large fish.
Long time.
It's a big fish.
One of the biggest fish.
And who's with you today?
This is Aaron Daniel Norman. My
Hey, that's me,
Hey.
guys.
Yeah.
Tag team partner.
So great.
NOW Tag Team Champions.
Yes.
That's
us.
never losing.
And both participants.
They are both in the Road to Glory tournament. Yes. And both of them have been doing a lot of single stuff lately and have been putting on some really great matches.
Thank you.
So I'm glad that you guys were able to be in the tournament. Both of you were not originally in the tournament, but luckily some room opened up and we got the tag team champs in there. So
This is going to be fun. This is going to be a good tournament.
it's going to be
So
good. There's
we'll-
a lot of good talent in this tournament.
And we'll break down the tournament.
We will go over the
later on.
entire thing,
We'll
yes,
go through
absolutely.
the entire card, the entire bracket. We'll do some bracketology here. Well,
Sure.
with that. Yeah, we'll
So I
do
get to find out who I get to beat up later?
I don't think we finalized the bracket yet, but
see, this would be a good opportunity to do that.
why don't we fantasy
We can
bracket?
fantasy book it. Let's
Just
let
make
everyone
sure,
tune
make
into
sure
the show.
we're on the opposite side so we face in the finals.
That's a good idea.
This episode is going to be the biggest circle jerk of all time because we're literally just going to fantasy book our own show. This is fantastic. I love us.
So for those that are confused, what do you mean your own show?
So the Road to Glory tournament is actually produced by Audio Suplex Live in conjunction with our friends at Northwest Ohio Wrestling.
Yes.
That's
The
right.
first joint production between us. We've been a long time associates of NOW, filming the shows,
Yeah.
releasing our showcases and everything like that. But now this is the first time we're really kind of stepping into the fold. And
we got the curator, the commissioner of creativity, Heel Corey, well, Face Corey today.
Face Corey.
Face Corey
Face
for the
Corey
holidays.
today.
Heel
So
Corey for
it was
Nasty.
it was his idea, and then all of a sudden he just threw us a mock poster, and we're like,
Here we
run
go.
it. Here we
Let's
go.
do it.
That looks
Run it.
too good to not be legit. So
What was
run
the, what's the name of the authority figure in NOW right now?
Eddie,
Well,
No,
for
Eddie
thi-
Ortega's gone.
oh, he's gone.
For this show, it's Audio Suplex.
Well, it's
Live.
Audio
we
Suplex
are.
Live,
We
yeah.
Was it
rule the
what's,
roost.
what's the new guy's name?
Troy Hunt.
Troy. I was going to say
okay.
Trey. Yeah,
Troy Hunter.
Troy
See, I haven't been
Hunter.
able to get a hold of him. Me and Eddie Ortega were in talks, and he didn't like this idea. And then once he
doesn't like
was
any of it.
gone,
See, that's-
I'm like, we're running it.
Beautiful thing. New regime comes in.
Yeah.
You start
Willing
from
to take a
scratch.
chance
Willing to
on
take a
us.
chance.
It's like
Let's
how the
go.
Take a
McMahons
chance,
are
take
running
a
the
chance.
place now. So
So we're going to get to that a little bit later on. We're going to break down the card. We're going to talk about who's in the tournament. We're going to talk about what's at stake for the tournament, and we're going to give you all the details and how you can come out and have a good time with us for the Road to Glory NOW ASL tournament. So,
yeah, it's the Road to Glory Invitational.
Yes.
Yeah, like
so all these. Did you guys get your invitations in the mail yet? Oh, expect them. They're coming.
Yeah, they're
I was
coming.
like, I just
you
got a phone
guys,
call.
you guys are in there.
The packaging, beautiful.
Is there any glitter?
Yes. Is that okay?
That was actually
Absolutely not.
per request once we added you into the tournament.
That's very disappointing.
We decided, you know what? He's in the tournament. Let's get some.
I get there's glitter on my jacket.
Yeah, well.
not this one, but my normal jacket. But
Big Fish, you look a little bit.
There's a little more of this, I'll be there.
Oh, yeah.
More of this, I'll definitely win.
Beautiful.
can we when me and him are in the finals, can we ban any alcohol from the ringside or
I
ring or
can't.
anything?
We can't promise anything. Any
Because
ASL
when me and him are in the
party
finals,
is-
I need to make sure he doesn't have any alcohol.
I'm pretty sure
Very
legally
still
there's
the
not
record
allowed to
holder,
be
I
any
guess.
alcohol anyways. So
But it's Fish, so he does what he wants.
I mean, we can pat him down ahead of time.
there is no
He'd
law.
like that.
There
There's
is
no
no law in
promises.
the ocean.
Wild West.
Yeah, it's the Wild West out there in Lake Erie.
And I actually do have the first 4 matches of the evening, so I don't know who, if you win, who you'll face, but I do have the 4 starter matches that we play.
So we're going to open up with this?
We're gonna open up with a new
A
segment.
brand new segment that we've been spitballing around for a little bit. This is a brand
yeah.
new segment that we like to call Joe
What we got?
Push Berry Repackage.
Hey.
All right.
What does that mean?
It's pretty self-explanatory, Corey, but in case you aren't following along, I will,
Push the fish, it's about to turn.
all right.
Repackage it so it lasts longer.
So, in my hands,
Bury it stinks.
in my hands, I hold an iPhone 10.
What?
On that iPhone 10.
You're so cool and edgy.
You mean X?
Yeah, it has a cracked screen.
Don't show him that
On,
side.
on my iPhone 10 with the screen cracked, still text me back. I have a list of professional wrestlers signed to WWE on the Raw, SmackDown, NXT, Women's, and Legends
205?
roster. 205 got lumped in with
Legends.
Raw.
Oh.
With Raw. So, each of those has been assigned to a bingo number. I'm going to randomly draw 3 bingo numbers. I'm going to give you guys these 3 wrestlers, and you're going to, Corey, you should probably write them down on the board so we can remember them.
I'm not going to do that.
Okay. You guys are going to push 1, you're going to bury 1, and you're going to repackage 1.
Whoa.
Now, when I say repackage, what I need from you guys is to creatively come up with a new gimmick and a new package and a new way to present that superstar. Whoever gives me the best repackaging, I will let you know right now, there's a special prize.
Oh.
A special
What are we
holiday,
playing for?
a special holiday prize.
Are we each getting one, or we're sharing one?
Special prize behind door number
We're-
1.
Individually as
Do we
teams?
think we
There's
should
only
each
one
get
door.
3 wrestlers, and then whoever gives me the best repackage?
Let's do one. Let's do one. Yeah, do
One
3 wrestlers.
set of 3 for everybody.
And we'll see.
All right.
I don't know. Is that too much?
I think that's a bit.
You just have to. You are responsible for remembering your wrestlers.
That's a
Okay.
lot of work.
All right. So for heel Corey,
I gotta take notes.
N36,
N36.
Tucker
Bingo.
Knight.
Tucker. I hate him. He's done.
G48, Charlotte Flair,
Oh, easy. Gone.
and G56, Ronda Rousey.
Okay.
So you have to push, bury, and repackage Tucker Knight, Charlotte Flair, and Ronda Rousey.
Can't find my notes.
Do you want
app.
me to give everybody the wrestlers
Yeah.
first? Let's give you time
Let's
to
do
think
that.
about it.
Give us
Okay.
a little time to book, because I mean, mine's pretty
All right,
easy.
BT Jackson. Your 3 wrestlers are I-26, Jeff Hardy,
Bingo.
I-22, a lot of SmackDown going on here, Shelton Benjamin,
Oh man, there was a whole lot of stopping.
the Golden Standard. B9, Finn Balor.
Ooh.
Oh man, I'm tough.
Wow.
For the Big Fish.
Dang.
B4, Baron Corbin.
Make him a fisherman.
B11, Kane.
This is rigged. That's some bull.
I-17, Big E Langston.
Ooh. That's a good one, too.
This is rigged.
And for Mr. Norman.
Kane.
Mr. Normandy Beach. N35,
Who's
Lars Sullivan.
that? Oh.
I-25, The Miz.
Hey, my boy.
Wow.
And G55, Becky Lynch.
Dang.
Joe, would you like 3? Nah. Joe's going to
Okay.
opt out. So,
All right.
you guys have your wrestlers.
Mine's easy.
Corey, I'm going to come back to you. Push, bury your package. Who'd you have? Tucker Knight, Charlotte, and
Tucker
Ronda
Knight,
Rousey?
Charlotte, and Ronda Rousey.
Okay, so what do you got for me?
Well, Barry and Tucker Knight, because he's going to be buried anyway.
You're a fool.
No, I'm not. Look at
You're
the
a
other.
fool.
Look at the other 2 options. Charlotte and Rousey. Who are you going to bury of those 2? That's a no-brainer. Tucker Knight buried. I don't even like him anyways.
You can be wrong.
No,
I like Otis way better than I like Tucker.
Ooh, Tucky.
You're right.
For sure. For sure. Otis he's more interesting
You see
looking.
their new jackets?
So
Their
maybe
new jackets with the stakes and weights on the back.
I don't think so.
Fantastic. If they release those, I'm getting one.
No,
it's a
you're-
leather
no,
jacket.
you
And it's got like a
won't.
stake and like a barbell over top of it.
Okay,
dig
Barry
it.
and
I dig
Tucker.
Stakes and weights, baby.
I am gonna. What are the other 2 options?
Barry, and when I say
Repackage and push.
Barry,
Gone.
And we
Yeah.
established this before we get started. When I say Barry, I mean like they're opening up an NXT house show in Winter Park, Florida, against Kona Reeves,
Oh my God.
and putting him over huge.
Tucker.
Oh man, house shows at the Armory in Ocala.
Yeah,
Yes.
not even like barely out of the Performance Center.
Bruh.
Yeah.
I'm gonna push Charlotte,
All right.
and I'm gonna repackage Ronda Rousey.
Okay.
We're gonna drop the Roddy Piper gimmick, and she's gonna pick up. She's gonna steal another person's gimmick.
Jake the Snake gimmick.
I thought maybe Jake the Snake, and I was thinking maybe Macho Man should do like a white machismo.
With like a pomp and circumstance, and is she just gonna like?
She's not good on the
rip
mic
off
though.
legend
So,
after legend?
I'm gonna make her repackage her as like a Mankind-esque. She's gonna wear a mask like
Bruh.
Mick Foley, and she's gonna wear a button-up shirt.
She's
that's
gonna
all
be Sister
tore up.
Abigail then.
Is she gonna start doing hardcore or? is she gonna-
Only
or is it
hardcore.
Like a hardcore style.
Yeah,
Just
it's
give her
only
Paul
hardcore.
Heyman.
Yeah. Just package her with Paul Heyman.
Yeah, but you don't want to put in
But
Ronda
I'm-
Rousey hardcore into Google. So we don't.
Well, first of all, we all have done that. No,
I'm not into it.
All right. So we're repackaging Ronda Rousey as the hardcore legend, Ronda Rousey.
no. You know what? I'm gonna do instead of Mick Foley or instead of Mankind, Cactus Jack. So she'll
Okay.
wear the
Yeah.
the wanted
like a flannel.
Ronda
So she
wa-
went from
the
flannel around
Ronda-
the waist to flannel up
Yes,
top.
yes.
Okay.
Ronda wanted Dead or Alive shirt and
Bang, bang.
and some snakeskin pants.
All you hear is Joan Jett and a trash can flies.
Yes, there it is.
All right, BT Jackson. Who'd you get again?
He's
I
got a
got
tough
Finn
one.
Balor, Shelton Benjamin, and Jeff Hardy.
Oh, I see 2 possible candidates to move down to Winter
Yeah,
Park.
this is tough for me purely because Finn Balor was an entity who was not a repackage, but he had multiple variants in which you could get his superhero.
Yeah, he's kind of like palette swap.
yeah
WWE
so,
anyway.
yeah, if
Like,
you, it's like if you played.
Do you want
Tekken
to play as
back in the
Ken
day.
or Ryu? Like,
Yeah,
what do you want?
exactly. It's the same thing, but
Same
they're-
thing, different flavors.
Yeah.
What do you want? Like LGBT Finn Balor? Do you want
Felt-
Demon Finn Balor? Like it's all the same thing.
Flat out, we're just going to bury Shelton. I'm sorry. He should have just never came back at all. And if anybody should
Time's
be putting
up.
over anybody in NXT and house shows and traveling around like that, minimal impact to his health.
And what a perfect way to get Kona Reeves over.
right, exactly.
That's
by
true.
the
gold
former
standard?
gold
Beats the gold standard, former
the gold-
Intercontinental Champion, the guy who got the super kick from Shawn Michaels at one time.
He's bronze now. So we're beyond
the
that.
tarnished standard.
Still believe that Finn Balor never really got his chance, so we're going to push that.
Okay.
Where he's at currently is not bad. I like this little rebel thing that he's doing.
It's like the James Dean.
You just push that further, and then that
So let's
ultimately
get
means
this Jeff Hardy repackage on the table.
yeah.
Sober. Sober
up.
Hardy.
Slick
Shaved his
back
head.
hair. Yeah.
So-
CM Punk.
Straight edge society Hardy.
And that's funny that you were in my head with that. It's not to play off of what's going on TV right now with the whole sober thing and I'm owning my demons, but I kind of want him to, while be sober, take what he's doing now and actually do like a Finn Balor thing with it.
Like,
Go away for a little bit and he becomes his demons
Willow.
through sobriety.
so he like just comes out as like a giant syringe. That's what he just.
Bruh.
I mean, he ain't wrong.
Sorry.
Just so it's like doing like what was that?
So,
That
like,
Joey Ryan
like,
at All
like at
In. Like guys
WrestleMania, he
come
comes
out
out
and
with like a special like ring gear, and it's just like
he has
he's
acolytes
rolled up as
coming and they're like in spoons,
yeah,
and
or they're just like
syringes
joints or
and-
something like that. That like, he's
Yeah,
going to the
and then he
ring.
like just comes down and he's like in like the Dare Dog.
That's
like
proven,
costume,
Corey,
or
that
the
if you
lion.
take any gimmick and make it like a stoner gimmick, it works beautifully.
Dude Harper.
Dude Harper.
Yes.
Just make him like the Undertaker. Just have him come out with like joint druids and a bunch of green smoke and stuff like that. Like,
and it comes out to reggae.
he plays Xbox.
Yeah. He's got an
Plays
Xbox 360
on-
controller.
Why does it sound like I booked this?
His finisher is the big hit.
Jesus.
He clears it.
The bong rip.
He cleared it.
Yeah, dude, he does the rip cord like
Instead of-
thing, calls
instead
it
of-
the bong rip.
Instead of shooting a mist in someone's face, he blows smoke in their face. And they're like,
He's got a contact high, and then they just
His
fall
eyes
over.
are so red. How can he see right
He's got
now?
that Krispy Kreme look. His eyes are glazed over.
He's got two sidekicks, Bing and Bong.
Oh my gosh.
You can
All right.
finish him with a job application. Just
Smack him with a drug test.
that's
It's beautiful.
All right, Big Fish. Who were your wrestlers that you got?
All right, I got Baron Corbin, Kane, and Big E.
Oh.
Okay, so
I am just gonna get this out.
hey,
of
there's
the
a
way.
microphone.
Eat the mic
yeah.
a little more.
So I'm gonna bury Baron Corbin. I don't know, some idea like the whole roster come out and put him through a table on Monday Night Raw or something.
Perfect.
Big E pushed to the moon
Absolutely.
and repackage Kane.
He's as a mayor of Knoxville.
As
No.
a fisherman.
No.
As a
So
dentist.
it's a new regime at WWE, and there's no longer a general manager. And then have Kane quit his job as the mayor of Knox County and be the mayor of Monday Night Raw.
Oh, yes. Yes, it was all at work.
But
I'll let you do this, but I need a cabinet. I need a stable
Like
around this.
JBL?
That's his. Yeah, that's his like mayoral cabinet.
and not only is he the mayor of Monday Night Raw, he's kind of like Adam West from Family Guy,
Yes.
Mayor Wee.
where he's just
Yes.
doing random stuff all
Nobody
the
messes
time.
with Adam. We.
I like it.
Okay,
think
so I
that's the
need
best repackage
three
so far.
cabinet members that are coming along this ride with him.
Three
Taker.
cabinet members.
No,
He's the judge.
Jury and
I think-
executioner.
Because when you think about the Kane gimmick, like it's a gimmick from back in the day. So bring back some gimmicks, like maybe director of sports, the Goon.
IRS.
director of the athletic commission.
Yes, bring back IRS.
Yeah, that's a good
for
one.
the tax department. Or however that would work.
Yes.
Okay, so
And
we're going old school with this.
Maybe
Nobody's getting
The
over.
$1 Million Man.
and
for embezzlement and racketeering. Like,
maybe because
Funding,
of the
obviously.
tweets he's been putting out, some kind of like religious relations director, Bray Wyatt. Because I think they're gonna give him like a Reverend Devon gimmick. I honestly do.
Oh, God. Hopefully
gross.
a more serious
From the
version.
tweets.
Deacon Didzovkovich. That's gonna be the move.
So far, I think I like Big Fish is the best so
Okay.
far.
Okay.
I think that's where Tucker Knight comes back into play over here, and he's a part of the cabinet. He's the enforcer.
he got a job.
Yeah,
Beautiful. Beautiful.
he's security.
Push Tucky.
And then Kane builds a wall to keep the luchadors out of Monday Night Raw.
Oh
Is it going to be a huge
Do we have the
Lucha House Party, not on my show.
Kane was born
I'm
in Spain.
putting Joe through the ringer. It's been a while since we've had a. It's been a while since we've had a show that I put Joe through the ringer and been throwing him like, hey, do we have this drop? Like, you know,
no! You just did that last week, didn't you?
perfect.
Oh, yeah, just flush it.
Beautiful.
'Cause that idea
All
was
right,
shit.
your three wrestlers.
Lars Sullivan, The Miz, and Becky Lynch.
Interesting.
This is hard. This is hard.
Well, you guys are gonna hate me probably anyways, but it's fine. Gonna bury Lars Sullivan.
Duh. Yeah.
And I am pushing The Miz forever and a day.
Okay.
The Miz is my hero.
I don't think you understand who we are over here. We're hating you. No, this is good so far.
Well,
Travis loves The Miz.
Just with
I love The
with the whole
Miz,
Becky
but I
Lynch
also
thing.
love
Everyone loves Becky Lynch.
He's
so.
5-star Lars though.
But I think like the problem with this is like
Repackaging
repackaging Becky Lynch. Becky Lynch, in my opinion, is kind of already in the middle of a repackaging. Like she's kind of near the end of it.
She'll
But
shave her head and start wearing a vest. to
yeah,
the ring.
basically, like I feel like she doesn't like need a full
Just
repackaging.
full
Just
on
like
make her Stone Cold Steve Austin.
instead
Yeah.
of just like kind of like being Twitter Stone Cold Steve Austin,
Right.
just let her be what she wants to be and finish repackaging and let her be herself. So
She still dresses kind of the same, right?
so
She hasn't really
just
changed
let her finish
gear.
the repackaging. Like she's
So,
half repackaged.
do we have a
put it
drum
together
roll?
and finish it?
I'll let you look at that while I get this up. Or if not, we can bang on the table. I don't give a shit. So we have, for our repackages, we have, one more time,
Cactus Jack, Ronda Rousey.
Cactus Jack, Ronda Rousey, Hardcore Legend. We have
With her
Jeff
manager.
Hardy
Foley's her
actually
manager, too.
embracing his demons and being a demon-esque, like Finn Balor, like big matches, comes out with like makeup and just
Yeah.
like, embraces his demons and comes out stoned.
Isn't that what I got from that?
That's not what I got. No,
Junkie Jeff Hardy.
And like,
embracing
like-
the demons, the strength from it without succumbing.
Okay, but does he like physically embody it like Balor does? How like Balor's like, oh, I'm Finn Balor, and then it's a big match. He like gets like the demon out and does
Yeah, something
Okay,
like
that's
that. But
what
he
I'm
doesn't have to
saying.
come out as a syringe.
Well, you know what I mean. Like I'm being facetious with it.
Does he
Yeah,
wear a
yeah.
Dare shirt?
We have,
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Help
He
me
just
out
comes
once
out as a
more. We
lion.
have
Mayor Kane.
Mayor Kane,
Mayor of Monday Night
Mayor of Monday Night Raw with
Raw.
his cabinet featuring IRS and Bray
others.
Wyatt and et al. Which would be
And the
funny because
Goon.
you would have Bray Wyatt and his dad in the same stable. Which is kinda cool.
Yeah, that's
IRS,
perfect.
yeah, that's beautiful.
I
That's
take back
perfect.
something. I was going to have the Goon of Sports,
Bo
but
Dallas.
bring in Bo Dallas as the Secretary of Optimism.
Yes.
Secretary of Public Relations.
It's a family
Yes,
thing.
Pete,
Bo Dallas should be a
Head
part
of
of
Public
I
Relations,
I
Bo
believe
Dallas.
in Kane.
Head campaign manager, Bo Dallas.
Yes.
Oh my
Beautiful.
I think you
beautiful,
nailed it.
Beautiful.
Bo Dallas.
And
For sure.
let's not even.
And you have
For
a-
someone who's supposed to be picking
Continue.
these things, you got to hand
matter.
And then
too
we
much.
shave Becky Lynch's head and make her Stone Cold Steve Austin.
McMahon murdering Lynch.
Yeah, okay.
Make her run over Charlotte with
But
a Zamboni.
let's change it up a little bit. Stephanie McMahon is now the new de facto Vince, so that we can actually get like McMahon versus.
Consistently, not once every 3 to 5 months tops.
So let me run this back. As a guy who's supposed to be picking these, though, you got to hand too much in the creative side of these repackages.
He's
I
allowed-
get
he's allowed to
excited.
give
I get
little-
excited.
He's allowed to
I
help.
didn't get 3 wrestlers to do.
True.
I'm
He's living
creative.
vicariously. All right. Well,
right.
after this, you'll pick us, and then you got to do a set, and Corey's going to pick
All right,
your
all right,
numbers.
all right, all right. So, Joe, drum roll, please.
The winner is
The winner of the inaugural Push Berry repackage is Big Fish Rimbowski.
The first time he's ever won anything in his life.
And
Yeah.
as your special holiday prize,
Thanks to me.
picked up by yours truly at Rite Aid on the way here today,
piece
Right.
of the
a
Christmas.
WWE coloring and activity book.
That'll keep him busy for 3 years. Yeah.
He doesn't paint inside the lines. He doesn't color by the numbers.
Hit it,
I know
Joe.
I flipped that.
Congratulations to all of our winners and participants today. Thank you guys for coming out to Push Berry repackage.
Hey. That was fun.
This has been a fun time. You guys gonna give me 3? Should I give myself a
You
random
can just
3?
give yourself
All right, let's
random
see here.
3.
Let's
I
see
don't.
here. Let's see here. 026.
you gotta make it quick.
Or 062. Marty Skrull. Oh, I'm sorry. The 5th category was indie wrestlers.
No one got any indie wrestlers.
Marty Skrull. I have. Oh God, I'm getting.
I
all
think you
indie
shouldn't.
wrestlers.
I shouldn't.
Yeah,
You shouldn't do any indie wrestlers.
Don't do indies if we just all did WWE.
Oh,
Don't do
fine,
any
okay,
indies.
fine. Let me just keep going.
Start over.
G53. Bianca Belair.
Okay. She's great. She got the hair. She's the EST.
Bianca Belair. What is
Of
that?
NXT?
45.
Her hair's like really.
Alistair
She's the one
Black.
that whips people with the hair, right?
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
I enjoyed her. In
She's
the,
good. She's undefeated in
what's
NXT.
30. Oh, Bianca Belair,
Aleister Black.
Black, and Daniel Bryan.
Wow.
Okay, well,
Do the bury and push first, and then the
yeah, I
repackage.
know. This is tough. This is a hard one. I'm going to.
I'll be pushing Belair to the moon.
I'm
No.
pushing. Oh,
No, you got a barrier. Nope, you got a barrier. The other two are too valuable.
Nope.
You have to. The other two-
Alistair, you who just trashed him in a text message a week ago.
What did I say about him?
You were just saying like how his gimmick and stuff is
That was
like.
heel Corey. That was heel Corey talking.
My God.
I'm pushing Belair to the moon.
You messed up.
Bianca Belair is fantastic. She's cash.
Okay. Who you burying?
I'm burying
Daniel Bryan. I know you love Alistair too much.
No, I'm pushing. I'm repackaging Daniel Bryan, and I'm burying.
He just got repackaged.
I'm doing it again.
All of your things are going to fail.
I'm writing his
Pushing Bianca's not
I'm
going to
writing
work.
his face turn.
Repackaging.
I'm writing Daniel Bryan's face turn after this heel run.
Oh.
Here we go. Follow me on this one, guys. So Aleister Black.
So you're burying Alistair?
They're going to do it on the main
thinking
roster
here?
anyway. We all
No,
know
push
it.
Aleister, bury Belair.
I
She's
told
young.
you
She'll
that.
have plenty of time. She'll get back up.
I told you.
It'll be
that.
fine. Okay, push Aleister, bury Belair. Here's how Daniel Bryan turns face after this heel run that he's on right now.
Okay.
So this whole heel run is based around I hate SUVs, I'm vegan, and I'm better
But he
than
found
gonna
that
eat
he
meat.
can get a Tesla SUV and his life just changed.
He gets a Tesla SUV is the catalyst. He gets a Tesla SUV. Do those exist yet?
No, I don't know.
Yes,
maybe.
they do.
Okay,
Oh,
good. So he gets a Tesla SUV, and then he gets the taste of it. Then the Miz, who is a babyface at this time, turns heel again, drops a taste of red meat blood onto Daniel Bryan's tongue, and he gets a taste for red meat. And then we start recording vignettes of Daniel Bryan going to the drive-thru of McDonald's in his
the
Tesla
smells?
SUV and just putting on the weight. We're going to make him look like Otis Dozovich by the end of
Oh,
this
my
month.
God.
So then he becomes fat American Daniel Bryan, the American fat dragon.
The kind of people he hates.
The American
for.
theme.
He rolls out. He's basically the American. Yeah, he's basically a new Dusty Rhodes. He's just like everything that Americans are. He chugs beer. He watches MMA and he eats McDonald's. And he becomes like the man, the true man of the people. And we take our grubby little paws and raise him up
Blue collar
as
AF.
high as we can.
I got a problem with this.
Okay.
He's triggered.
He's not fishing. It's fine.
He fishes. Yeah. Sorry.
What's your problem?
Sorry.
I thought you
Oh,
told me.
gimmick infringement.
I still like Big Fish is better.
a common man. Working hard in his hand.
All right.
I don't think you beat Big Fish.
No, I don't think I did either.
Yours is interesting.
Yeah.
I don't think yours would ever happen.
No, never in a a million. Daniel,
Mayor
maybe.
King.
Daniel
Mayor
Bryan
Kane,
also.
That's
Mayor of
possible.
Monday Night Raw
with
is
an
possible.
entirely rotunda cabinet.
cabinet.
A cabinet made up of IRS, Bray Wyatt, and Bo Dallas.
Yeah.
I believe in that.
Oh, I believe
Sign
that
up for
heavily.
that. I'd watch it.
Corey,
Yeah.
Road to Glory
The
Invitational.
Road to Glory Invitational winner is going to be the number one contender for the NOW Heavyweight Championship. Very well could be Big Fish.
It won't be Big Fish.
It's going to be me.
I believe the title match is January 5th, so it's like a week later,
Yeah.
right?
No
We're
time.
clo- we're
Is it
Big
closing
January?
Fish
out.
isn't prepared for that.
Is
No
it
prep
January
time. No
5th?
prep
I'm almost
time.
positive. It's whatever the first Saturday show is of
Who
January.
has got the most inner Darren Young? Who is truly the Mr. No Days Off of NOW? Because that's what it's really going to come down to here.
Mr. No Days Off.
Mr. No Days Off.
I mean, I'm in better shape than I have been. I've lost 20 pounds over the last month. So.
one of my favorite
So I'm getting
professional
ready.
wrestling
I'm getting
tropes of
ready.
all time. The best shape of his life.
There you go.
Not the best shape of my life. I was definitely in way better shape before. But I'm getting back to the best shape of my
your
life.
current life.
Yeah,
I'm currently alive. I'm currently in the
I am
shape
currently
that
in the
I'm
best
in.
shape of my current life.
best shape of this year. That's for sure.
I'm in the best shape I've been in all day.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
This is because you have yet
Which
to go
is-
to Chipotle today.
No, I went to McDonald's, so actually I was probably in better shape
Chipotle is
this
how I've been
morning.
losing weight. I don't know what you guys are talking about.
Corey is a Chipotle.
I do like
connoisseur,
Chipotle.
aficionado.
I don't eat there as much as Moe's is right next to where I work, and
Oh,
they have a
dude.
drive-through, so I don't even have to get out of the car.
And they have like bacon that you can just pile on. Oh,
I've
man.
never done the bacon.
Is it good?
Dude, oh, I love
Moe's
Moe's.
good?
Their carnitas is really good. That's normally
Moe's
what I
is
get.
great.
Okay.
Moe's.
Okay.
Welcome to Mo.
Okay.
They yell at you, so you can't go through the drive-through if your daughter's sleeping in the back seat. Found that out.
Autobiographical. All right.
All right.
So, who is in this?
Let's just go over the match. I'll just list the first four matches.
The first opening.
The
matches.
opening matches of the night.
The quarter.
Quarter, semi, Finals.
How do these things
Is it
work?
Is it finals, semifinals, quarterfinals?
Finals.
So these are the
Quarterfinals.
quarterfinals. Yes,
Quarterfinals.
4 matches, quarter. Yeah.
Maybe quarterfinals.
The quarterfinals.
So we'll list the ones that you guys are in. Big Fish.
Yeah.
Big news for you. You're taking on the natural Sam Beal.
Please kill him.
The natural Sam Beal.
I hate him.
He's natural.
You beat him once before for the tag title, so I think
I beat him in the last singles match we had against each other.
that's there.
So
you
you're
go.
so you're
Totally
2
beat him.
for
2-0.
2-0 against
2-0 against-
Sam Beal.
I don't recall losing to him at all.
Yeah.
Wow,
Uh,
so that couldn't have worked out any better.
Yeah.
yeah, but he's a loser, and
True.
I mean, there's a reason his tag partner left him.
We broke up the aces.
He broke up the
Yeah.
Shade.
and he will pay for what he took part in last week.
How much
or
is
the
it?
last show
How
at
much is it going to
NOW.
cost him?
A
It
pound
is
of
going to
flesh.
cost him
A championship
15
opportunity.
choke slams.
Oh my gosh, are you promising right
If
now on the
you
show
outboard
15
slams.
choke
If you
slams?
don't do at least 15 choke slams, we are forfeiting the title.
And
Oh my gosh.
and I will overdraw his bank account.
Oh my god. Now that's a big. That's
So
a big.
you're going to spend at least 3 cents.
Yes.
Wow.
Wow.
This is getting intense. in
Wow.
here.
Okay, I like that. I like that. I wasn't aware of your record. 2-0, maybe possibly more.
Who books this shit?
I mean, if you look on
Not
the
me.
internet, I lost to him in the singles match, but who keeps track?
No one's gonna hold on. No one's gonna go back and look.
Anybody can say whatever they want on the internet.
That's
It's like
true.
Wikipedia.
This is on the
I-
internet, so you're free to say whatever you want.
So I'm changing. I beat Sam Beal. I mean, it happened.
He's only beaten Sam Beal.
Yeah, like
I like it.
I've never lost to Sam Beal. Come on,
Who would?
nobody. You kidding me?
Bianca Belair, maybe.
All right, Aaron, you're taking on the owner of NOW, JJ Castillo, in the opening round.
I get to beat him up again.
The
That'll be
murder
fun.
panda.
That'll be fun.
Murder Panda.
I'm 1-0 against
Murder
him.
Panda, JJ Castillo.
So 1-0. So we have the advantage here as far as history is concerned.
Not
for
to
both
mention
of
a
these
lot of
gentlemen.
momentum for the tag team champions.
It's
Yeah.
true.
Gold creates momentum.
Gold does. I don't know if you knew that. Physically, in science, when you take gold and you add it to
Science.
something, it's
Momentum.
faster.
Yeah.
Because of the momentum.
How are we going to balance our schedules when I'm the champion and we're still the tag team champions?
There's a problem with that. You're not going to beat me, bud.
Oh.
Have you ever beaten me? I think
No.
I'm like 6-0 against you.
Oh,
Oh wow! Okay, so now we got
Whatever.
6-0.
Now this
Oh.
could be interesting. Are they on opposite ends of the bracket?
That has not been determined yet.
I would. What if it comes down to the finals between you guys? Are you gonna freebird all 3 titles?
Only if he lays down and lets me win the tournament.
Oh man,
Because we know I have a better chance against Chambers than
that's
him.
true. You just because you win the tournament does not mean you win the
It's
championship.
a opportunity.
You got an additional match to
I mean,
partake in.
a championship
Chambers is kind of a
opportunity.
goof, so I'm not worried.
I saw him dress as Iron Man once. So I would not mess with him.
Ironman.
Oh yes, yeah, Iron Man. It was an Iron Man because
It
that
was
would be copyright.
infringement. Ironman.
It was a very stark.
He was the steel gorilla. First of all,
It was a very
We're
stark
all missing the
image.
point.
Stark comparison.
Big Fish, what is your record against me?
In front of crowds or not in front of crowds?
Oh wow.
oh, is he
What is
pinning
it?
you behind closed doors?
Well, actually, my final match to determine if I was to be cleared to be a professional wrestler was against,
Oh,
You're welcome.
and I beat him.
Wait, so we would have no big fish without Aaron?
No,
Bingo.
no, you wouldn't.
Why do you think they're such a great tag team? Because they have the chemistry, they have the history.
I made you.
But
What is
I
it?
have faced
3-0,
him in
4-0?
front of- It's 2-0. I think
It's at
we
least
had a
3.
triple threat one
It's at
time.
least
and
3.
Who won that
Wow.
franchise?
Never heard of him.
Franchise beat you guys in a triple threat?
Yeah.
Long time
that was
ago?
a long time ago.
Long time ago.
This
That was
before the
back when I was
gold.
like citywide champ. Is citywide even a thing anymore at NOW?
They do not have the citywide championship.
I never even heard
I was
currently.
the first ever citywide champ. I don't know if
Facts.
anyone remembers that, but like
Do recall.
Nobody
Interesting.
cares.
I don't care.
What year was that?
Late 16?
Yeah, I think 2016.
2016.
Oh yeah, mid to
wow.
early 17.
Well, it's
it was-
nearly 2019.
I was, it was pretty
So
near.
Big Fish with the singles title background. How do you feel?
I feel like I have a lot to prove, and by the end of the night, I might be out of beer, but I'm bringing a 30 rack, bro.
Oh,
Nice.
so
I'll
powered,
hide it before the finals. No worries.
fueled by Bud Light. Like, what's your go-to?
Bush Light.
Crappy
Bush.
It would
Okay.
really be a shame if we were to have an influence on the tournament or something like that and happen to provide.
It wouldn't be the
30
first
round.
time through
thinking-
nefarious means that management gets involved in,
I mean, listen.
in a best in the world tournament.
All I can say is that as the deciding factor of how this tournament is overseen,
Yeah.
Audio Suplex Live will call and make sure everything is handled.
We're handpicking the referees.
It's
for
not
this
like we're
event.
filming the thing or
Yeah, it's down the middle.
someone drops a camera.
Down the middle.
Down,
Slides.
right down,
Down the middle.
Down the middle.
Down the
Yeah,
middle.
you got a body like a back road.
You know what, Big Fish? Maybe if you win the tournament, you'll be able to afford maybe the champagne of beers. So you can go switch to Miller High Life instead of the.
You
Busch
see his eyebrows
Light.
twitching, dude.
This is a Budweiser man if I've ever seen
This is a
one.
Busch
You're
guy.
gonna switch
He's
to
a Busch
Bud.
guy.
No, Busch Light all the way.
He's a Busch guy.
What if you win the championship?
If I win the championship, then
You can't
goes
be
from
seen
Busch-
drinking Busch Light, carrying around the heavyweight
he goes from
championship.
Busch Light to
I'll
Busch.
go from 12 ounces to 16.9.
Yeah, he gets sideways.
What a loser.
I'll maybe even go just Busch, not the light beer.
Whoa! I mean,
You still need
Bush
the light.
heavy? Bush
You
standard?
still need the light, bud.
Busch Diesel.
Bush diesel.
Yes.
So Corey, what other first round?
Yeah,
matches
we
do
got
have
two
to,
other matches
wet
here.
our
The,
whistle
I
about?
I mean, it doesn't matter. They're all going to lose. But
The other
whatever.
two matches feature the IndyCar
somebody's got to
Mafia.
win. You guys understand how tournaments work, right?
Yeah, I'm going to win.
Yeah,
That's true.
yeah, me.
So like other people have to win though too.
The
It doesn't matter. They should just quit. They know they're not going to beat me.
It would
be
save us a
real.
lot of time.
Yeah, true. Be
Yeah.
a short show.
You should
We can all go home
probably
and
just
be
say
with
I
our
won right
families.
now
Yeah.
and just let me prepare for my match with Chambers. That's going to inevitably happen.
You know what you should do is just
Inevitably.
prepare anyway. So you're confident enough. I would prepare now.
Oh, I am.
Just
I mean,
because.
you do
No
have the
worries.
benefit of knowing what who's on this thing. And,
Yeah, and if any of these other participants are not listening, they don't know who to prepare for their first round
yeah.
match.
So, I mean, you're
So
already.
you have the leg up.
You guys have
You
a
have
leg up
the-
on the competition just for being on the show.
See that? That's what you get for picking up the phone and answering the call.
When
guys.
ASL comes up on the caller ID,
Grab that brass ring.
answer it.
You know when
Is
we
there-
ask.
I don't see any press
Yes.
rings around here.
You're grabbing it right now.
Well, we had liquid gold earlier.
Oh, that's
so-
right. That's right. We
Gold.
did.
Yeah,
That's
we
true.
had liquid gold
I
earlier.
grabbed it. Got it.
Perhaps everybody needs a read.
We're gonna have to.
Nepotism.
Yeah, we're gonna have to reload before we leave, right?
Yeah.
Okay. The other two matches, IndyCar Mafia are also another tag team that is featured in this tournament.
Have you guys heard of them?
Hmm?
Have you heard of them?
We beat them.
I was like, we beat them.
ICM.
Yeah, was that our first tag win at NOW?
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We've never lost as a tag team.
So hold on, you guys
Yeah.
have wins over everybody in this tournament. It sounds like.
Pretty much.
I've never interacted with Alan Graves.
Well,
Me
that's all
neither.
right because
Me
Alan
neither.
Graves is taking on Tommy Brewington, Mr. Project Brewington
Ooh.
himself, in the first round
Ooh.
matchup here.
Probably an interesting one.
Graves versus Brewington. Yeah, two big guys going at it.
Too tight.
I'm gonna be real. I'm probably gonna give the edge to Brewington.
I love a good house battle.
I could see that. I mean, Graves
He has
has
more experience. That's what I'm
definitely
giving
more
it to.
experience. He's in the PWI top 500 wrestlers the
a
last couple
reason.
years.
I will submit this: Graves, first wrestler to appear on Audio Suplex Live with Avarice way back in the day.
Yeah.
Has that inside edge.
For sure.
He goes to a darker place, I feel like, sometimes than a lot of people are willing
For
to
sure.
But have you seen
And
Brewington
he's-
lately? He's been going full dark, though.
Well, the other
so
thing you have to
this
take
is
into
gonna be-
account, I don't know if this is going to be a positive or negative, but Alan Graves has been out. You know, he's wrestled a couple matches, but he's been out with injury, so he's
What
just
better,
recently
what
back
better way to establish himself as
back at the top of the mountain.
back at the top
Does
of the
have
mountain?
something to prove.
He does.
Having something to
He's got a chip
prove
on
can
his shoulder.
sometimes change
and
someone.
that means also he's not as tired, man.
had a
Brewington
couple
coming from
months
New
of
York
rest.
every
Yeah.
time, and they've
Alan
been
Graves has
grinding this
changed
year.
a lot.
I mean, he's out here going against women and
DJ
shit,
Khaled,
man.
everybody.
Like, it's dark.
It's crazy, yeah. So
No
that,
comment.
I think that match honestly could go either way. I am a fan of both of those gentlemen.
He's fine. DJ Khaled.
Experience, I think Brewington has it, but something to prove. I think Alan Graves has a lot more to prove than Tommy. So,
Well, Tommy Brewington, you look at it, and no disrespect to Tommy Brewington, PWA Top 500 2 years in a row, a successful member of the IndyCar Mafia,
Absolutely.
an accomplished wrestler in his own right.
all around the country, you know,
He's got
championships
the
around the country.
accolades.
The
Alan
accolades?
Graves wants that limelight. He wants that shine.
I think that'll be.
Keep an eye on Alan Graves.
It's gonna be a big match for sure. The other match that we have, a little bit smaller guys. Obviously, we were just talking about two big guys. We got Jonte Keith taking on Eric Emanon in another first round match.
Ooh.
That's gonna be a good one.
That's going to be a banger.
This one's gonna
These
be
guys have gone toe to toe a few times.
several ladder matches, multi-man ladder matches. That's going to be another. I think these opening four matches are going to be really, really interesting to see how they pan out. the second round, I mean, these guys are really going to push each other to the limit. Whoever faces them in the second round might have the advantage there. Because I think Emanon and Keith are both willing to put their bodies on the line to get that W, especially Jonte. Jonte's willing to pretty much do anything it takes to win.
Sorry, I've been a little predisposed here, but Jonte Keith on the rise. Can you imagine an NOW with Jonte Keith
An NOW champion.
as its
Insane.
champion? Unbelievable.
I mean, he's already been a cruiserweight champion,
Yes, he has.
so very, very plausible.
I just feel like with Jonte, he's kind of a hard guy to prepare for, just because he can really do anything and everything.
That's
And he's
also one
willing
I know how
to
to
do
beat him.
anything and everything.
You've beaten him?
I've never faced him
Oh,
one-on-one, but
I
I
was-
know how to beat Jonte.
Okay, I've
How
never
do you
faced
beat
him.
And
Jonte
I think
Keith? Are
Eric
you
is
going
smart
to-
enough to figure this out because he was smart enough.
Lower
to
the ceiling.
fashion JJ. No,
Make sure there's nothing
well,
to jump off of.
It's almost a guarantee that in every match that Jonte is going to climb on the ceiling or he's going to jump out of a 747, whatever he's going to do.
Yeah.
And the way to beat Jonte Keith is to look at him and move. And
True.
he's going to hit the floor.
That's not a bad idea.
Just make sure
Just
you're not
be-
on the ground.
Big Fish is playing
First.
4D chess, everybody.
Be vigilant.
I wish I was facing him in the first round. I'd just be like, oh, whoops.
Huh.
Splat. Yeah, that would be
But
the
you know
sound.
what?
Wow, you mean
You're
you
going to
took-
have more fun murdering Sam, so it's okay.
Oh,
This is our Christmas present to you. Merry Christmas, Big Fish.
Don't let us down.
and
He'll probably
Like
I told
Sam
a million
lets us
times,
down.
I'm taking his girlfriend home with me
Hey!
after the show.
Yikes.
You take his girlfriend home, I'll take his mom home.
Hey!
Did you know Sam Beal's mom's name is Sam Beal?
Dude, was that? I
you
saw
know
that on
that?
Facebook. I couldn't believe
Did you
it.
guys know that? Sam Beal's named after his own mom.
That's beautiful.
It
That's
is
so
beautiful.
good.
It's sweet.
That's sweet. That's
My
really
mom's
nice.
got that.
But it makes it a little weird for me when I'm out with his mom.
I wish the
Like,
best.
hey,
of the-
Sam Beal, looking good tonight.
Well, do you know what his mom's name is on Facebook?
Sam Beal,
No,
the natural.
no. It's. I was really confused because I thought maybe this person didn't know Sam Beal, but the name is Sam Hummer Beal.
Maybe
I don't
that's
know
her
if it's
maiden name.
I don't know
Maybe
if it's a maiden name or a nickname.
Hummer.
that'd be a good nickname for her son.
Oh,
Sam the
The last
Hummer
8
Beal.
miles about
Sam the
that
Hummer
one.
Beal. He comes out in a Hummer.
He's built like a Hummer.
Oh.
Yeah, he's built like a H3.
Yeah, that's what I was
what he was
getting
going
at.
for.
He's not that big.
Oh,
He's built like an
H2.
H2. All right.
All right. Well, that's enough burying Sam.
I was
It's
gonna
never
say,
enough.
I was
Oh,
gonna say
you're right.
Hummer's something else.
Well, it depends
for
on
me.
which Beal we're
That's
talking about.
kinda
Some
what we were
Beals we like to
going
put
with.
over,
Ben Affleck
That's
was a
true.
douchebag.
and some Beals we like to bury, if you know what I mean.
If I, yes. That's all right. Sam's not watching. And if he is, I'm sorry, Sam, but I know you're not, so who cares?
I know he's
fun.
watching football.
Are we doing another one right now?
If he declined, or
Yeah,
Oh no, he's just waiting to pass.
I'm good.
he's declining.
Oh, okay.
He doesn't like our
No,
hospitality.
I'm just gonna have to drive home, and
I understand. I
In
understand.
his H2.
And his H2.
I'm a little over an hour away from here. So.
Oh my goodness! Thank you for coming out.
Oh, wow. Yeah, you're a trooper.
Oh, my God.
Oh, my
You
God.
guys came together, though. Did you meet at his house?
Yeah.
Yeah, we come together
In
all the time.
Ohio?
Oh yeah.
Did you guys wrestle?
What?
What?
Which direction you live? East, west? You live east, west, north, south?
South.
South of here.
Southeast.
Southeast.
Okay. Okay.
Like Tiff and Finley?
Tiffin.
Or? Oh, okay.
Tiffin.
Oh,
Exactly.
Tiffin.
Beautiful, beautiful town. Been there once.
Well, I'm glad we could have you on the show. Not that we're wrapping up, but I'm glad that we could have you on the show. You've never been on the show.
I'm not.
Um,
There was one time I was supposed to, but
all right.
life sucks
It's all right.
sometimes.
Happens to the best of us.
usually. We've had a couple people not been able to make. I remember one time we
We won't say any names.
franchise was supposed to be on the show. Jason
We weren't
franchise.
gonna bury him.
Oh, he's buried.
We weren't gonna bury him.
He showed up as we're walking out. Like, we had an hour-long episode. We're like, all right, maybe he'll show up.
The
He
whole
didn't
plan
show-
was to
the
have this
second we
episode
left.
feature him. It was going to be his
Oh.
episode. And as we're walking out, like Corey and I had to like on the fly. We're like,
Just
well,
like, let's talk about some other
what's
stuff.
going on? Yeah, that episode was good. If you guys can
It's all
find
right.
it, go to iTunes, go back in the
couple
in the
months ago.
timeline. Yeah, find it.
But yeah,
Several months ago.
yeah, but
Can we just talk about like
he
what we were
showed
into
up.
at the time? We
There's
talked
a
about
thing
what
with
movies.
franchise. He's either 2 hours early or 2 hours late. There is no in between.
Now, I will say this isn't the easiest place to find, per se.
Like hell,
I mean,
it isn't. It's off of a major road.
Well, Jason didn't have a cell phone at the time. So he had to, like, I don't know if he did MapQuest, if that's still a thing, and printed them out, but he couldn't figure out the directions properly.
Interesting.
You
Interesting.
follow the North Star here.
And you're there.
There it is.
Just go into Michigan.
Just follow the star.
Jeez, got buried.
Literally, like it's like go to Chipotle and make a left.
Well, I feel bad for him too.
And then make
'cause
a right.
He's from Finley, I'm pretty sure. So he
Yeah.
drove all the way up.
Because
To
he's originally
not-
from Tiffin. He literally
to
lived
not
right
be-
next door to me.
Oh, really?
Like a
So
couple years ago.
the new running gag is apologies to franchise. We didn't get you on this time, but we'll get you on next time. Kind of like that running Jimmy Kimmel gag.
Yeah.
Matt
We're out
Damon.
of time for Matt Damon.
We'll get you next time.
Yes.
Oh, beautiful. So Road to Glory.
Yeah, let's talk a little bit more about the details. What's the new address? It's on Alexis at the corner of Seacorn and Alexis. The new
Right
building.
next to the Toledo Christmas Weed.
Yeah, it's
Everybody, have you guys seen it
eye
yet?
rolls.
Have you been?
I've seen it on the internet.
I've driven past it. It's
don't roll your eyes. It is the Christmas spirit embodied. It's beautiful.
Freaking Toledo.
It's only Toledo. It's the most Toledo thing of all time. I love it.
the new address is
Loading.
Loading.
Auto.
Yeah, this just changed on us this week. So
Here we
that's
go. 3250 West Alexis Road, Toledo, Ohio 43613.
By the corner of Alexis
Isn't it
and
like a
Secor.
blue building?
It is a blue building.
building.
I'm
Blue
pretty
building.
sure it's right behind Modern Floors, which is on the corner of
Which,
Alexis and Secor.
If
So
you go out into the street and yell, "Heel Corey," we'll come out and get you.
Heel Corey is no more. Face Corey
But this is
for
like
the holidays.
well, it's kind of after the holidays. I mean, well, before New Year's, but are you still going to be face core? Are you sure?
Yeah, Christmas on Tuesday, dog. Show's Friday.
My birthday's on. I mean, I'm going to be happy.
I'm gonna be
that's
at.
fair. That's
I'm,
fair.
I'm gonna be at the Toledo Christmas Weed on, I believe, Wednesday night. If somebody wants to come see me and say the code word,
Rochambeau.
There's an event at the Christmas Weed.
if somebody wants to come up to me and say the code word, help me out.
Help me out.
Help me
Go
out.
Penis.
Help me out.
Chicken
You'll
noodle
get into
soup.
the show for a reduced price.
It's only $5 to get on the
I'll
get into the
I'll
show.
pay half of your admission.
No.
I have a decree.
Get in the
I'm gonna
show
lay
to say
down.
glory.
Yeah.
Oh goodness.
Last year I was wronged. I asked Santa Claus for a bass boat, a 30 racket bush light, and a new fishing pole.
Was that all
I
one
don't-
thing? Sorry, that just rolled off.
Is that one thing? I don't know what any of
all
that
in there.
thing is.
It's a bundle of Cabela's. They have that specific bundle.
Yes.
It's got
And
attachments.
if
Save
that's
$39.99 today.
not under my tree this year, last show at NOW, I professed to the fans how much I hate Christmas because of this now. If that doesn't show up at my house, in my driveway, I will hit the Toledo Christmas Weed with a chair.
Oh my god.
Whoa!
Can we
Burn it
concerto
down.
it?
Burn it down.
Can
It
we
won't be
concerto
Christmas
it?
anymore.
I will do it. So
That
if
would
you
be
want to
funny.
protect the Toledo Christmas Weed, you better show up at this show.
Santa, you have heard it
I
here
don't
first.
want anyone to show up now because I just want to get footage of you going to town with a steel chair on the corner of
this
Alexis and
happens,
Secor, smacking.
I'll
the
never
shit
be booked for a wrestling show again. I know.
No, if you are the heel that brings down the Toledo Christmas Weed, your booking rate
No,
goes up
duh.
infinitely.
Right.
You're the biggest heel in America.
Realize that
I've
the
laid down
Christmas
the law.
You
weed.
are the biggest heel in America if you do this.
Remember, the Christmas weed went national. It's on like
The
NPR
Washington Post
and
covered
CNN. Right. Huff Post, Washington Post, NPR.
It was on
covered it.
TMZ.
Local drunk wrestler destroys Toledo landmark.
So
National treasure.
life is nothing but a series of decisions. Okay.
And you thought Brewington got heat when he was out spoiling movies? You're on to something,
Take a
bud.
chair to the Christmas weed. Oh,
You're
yeah.
on to something,
Yeah,
bud.
NXT 2020.
Can I just talk
Just
about
saying.
Burrington spoiling movies real quick?
Which I think should be a new running segment. We should have him Skype in
Let
every
me just
episode
say
and spoil a movie.
to spoil a movie. It could be a movie that came out 20 years ago.
I don't have them on Facebook, so thank
Movies-
God.
Tommy
the
Brewington, if you're
problem is-
listening, you have a segment coming up.
That is a great way to get heat. That would piss me off.
So bad.
But if I knew he was going to do it, I might not go to the show. Like, I don't want to, especially as he's threatening to spoil something specific ahead of time. Like, oh, I'm not going to see it before then, so I don't want to go to the show. So that's the one caveat, I think. Definitely, people will hate you for that, but
Before-
you may deter people from coming and seeing you wrestle.
I don't know about all that. I think it's cool though. Before we plug the show one last time, I want to do a quick lightning round of a segment I just came up with.
Okay.
What gimmick
Better be
would
good.
get the most heat with you personally? Like if there was a heel that was like catered to you to get heat with you.
Why don't we just say what heel?
What annoys the shit out of you? the
Which
most?
heel does the best job of getting you fired up?
Yeah. Well, not necessarily that, but
I don't
like-
know. The person that, you know what?
Like if somebody came out and like
Like-
told Ajax like,
Your dreads suck.
Yeah.
Let me touch them.
Dreads are free. Let me touch your hair.
Yeah, so yeah, that's
Let me
The
good.
touch your
referee
hair.
that makes you cut your dreads.
Yeah, see? Yeah, I wore a cap the entire tournament. Now it's a problem.
Yeah. Okay.
Shade.
So somebody who wants to touch
Murder
your hair.
that
So,
ref.
no, touch my hair and then feel entitled about it when I tell them no.
And when they say
Yeah.
stuff like, "Oh wow,"
What? Or,
"Oh wow,"
No,
is that
no,
really?
we never get to the oh wow because only bad chicks. And now no mosh but like my lady and then like my mom checks on my hair sometimes.
That's it.
But then
it.
that,
But
like
those should
that,
be the only two.
yeah,
Anthony
that's it.
doesn't even look at it. Like
Right,
he's just
I
like, it's
don't-
back there.
Yeah,
I don't know.
It's not your thing anymore. It's
Yeah,
their thing.
yeah, it's their thing.
They handle
Yeah,
it.
yeah, I don't do shit.
I understand.
Yeah, but see, like it's the entitlement. So entitled heel, like I'm entitled to everything, and I'm gonna get mad when you tell me.
I
no.
agree with that.
You're gonna
I've
ask
had
me
people
a
touch
question.
my face, like
Oh
my
yeah.
beard.
Oh yeah.
When it was longer, people.
Yeah.
I worked in retail. People would like, "Can I touch your
Can I-
face?"
dude, all
what?
the time.
Like,
All
and then
the
I
time.
tell you no, and then you're gonna get mad and call me
I know
rude
you guys
when
don't
I tell
have,
you
have
no.
problems
What?
with people coming up and wanting to touch you a lot, but it happens.
It does.
So.
Oh,
Can I
these-
touch you?
That's you're wrong. But whatever.
You may be wrestlers, but we work in retail. So
Yeah, we've been around the block. Seen some.
So what's gonna get you fired up the most? Someone
dumping out
Sam
beers.
Beal. Sam Beal is literally the like
What a crap-
bizarro big fish.
What a craft beer connoisseur is like myself telling you that
A
Bush
craft
sucks.
beer.
Bush does suck.
I'm
It
probably
does.
gonna. What would make insert birth name Rembowski mad about? Probably a wrestler, because watching TV, I'm wrestlers who get the most heat. I'm like, that's fantastic, that's beautiful. But I get annoyed when it's something stupid that slightly annoys me, and they just keep doing it. So if a wrestler's gimmick was that pineapple should always be on pizza,
no other options.
I would be.
Got my new
I'd
promo
be mad.
material.
The one guy who's in the stable that every time they order pizza pops up and goes, "Make sure we get pineapple."
I'm jumping the barricade.
X-Pac immediately.
It
I'm gonna
is
call
real to
Sam
me
up and tell
that-
him to order a pineapple pizza and cut a promo on you today.
Let's go.
I'll do it. Shit.
I'm Sam Beal here at the Toledo Christmas Week.
He's gonna be at Jacobs.
sponsored by Jacobs eating a pineapple
Dude, I'm
pizza.
getting Jacobs after.
Yes.
No pineapple.
Oh yeah, you live by Jacob's location now, right?
I live behind Jacobs.
Oh really?
I
Nice.
don't know what that
I used to
is.
live in that area, and I remember that.
So
I
this
used
is
to
how
live
the
at
other
Jacob's.
half
What is that?
It's a local pizza joint
It's
that
a-
actually knows what they're doing.
Imagine-
It's like
Imagine-
Little
I was saying, is
Caesars.
it good or is
Imagine
it crap
if-
like most of Ohio's pizza?
Imagine if Little
It's all right.
Caesars
Made a little bit better
was
pizza.
bored and made good pizza.
Well, you can't talk to him about pizza because when he starts talking about it, you can count his nose hairs. Because he's like, "Well, I'm from
Well, I
Connecticut.
mean,
where they
Connecticut
make
and New
real
York
and
pizza
they put
is way better
lobster
than
on
anything they
everything."
have out here.
Oh well,
Just-
yeah.
East Coast pizza for sure. East
Like-
Coast food in general is much better than anything out here.
That's why I don't eat seafood anymore
Yeah.
because it's awful out here.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, if it's not like colonial America or like down south, it's not the same.
Yeah, the whole East Coast from like Philly, Baltimore up.
Philly sucks.
Now I'm going to tell you
Agreed. You're wrong.
what's a heel heat that annoys the piss out of me right now is actually current Daniel Bryan. Like
The
the
vegan,
5-minute
yeah.
tirade of going on. I'm like, oh my god, why are we doing this? Why are we forcing it so much that he's not even like a heel. He's just annoying.
I think it's fantastic.
I think the
It's
most
good,
heat,
but it's so good that it's bad and annoying.
the most heat you could get from me is just come out with a microphone near your mouth and some type of food and just be chewing super loud. I will want to murder you.
So ASMR wrestler is gonna.
Mastication
my
sounds. There's a
I will,
noise for it.
I got
I will
another one.
kill someone.
All right, so it's a guy he has his cell phone not on vibrate, and he's texting someone, and he's constantly getting the even though his phone is in his hand, he still has it making the noise
I'll take it a step
over
further.
and over. It's like,
Your
can
guy
you just turn off
The
your fucking
Facebook
ringer?
pop.
I wish I could take the mic off so I could like cut a promo like this, but he comes out with the mic to cut his promo and he goes, actually hold on a second. Yeah, well hold on.
Oh, I gotta-
I just got to finish this.
Yeah.
Just another minute. Come on, guys. Chill.
So millennial working retail during holidays, not greeting the customer.
I am my own worst enemy.
Yes.
What do you need?
The inner demons.
What do you need?
Sorry, you're bothering my me time right now. Even though you're on the clock, like this
I
is
have
my
to
time.
reply
I
to
go
this
to
now.
break in 30 minutes, so I
have
need to start
anxiety.
getting ready for that.
It takes me at least 40 minutes to be ready for my 30-minute break.
I'm off soon,
You
so
think I got 30-minute breaks?
I'm pretty much done for the day. If you could
Yeah.
just leave me alone.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have 8 more hours of work, so I'm basically done working.
I was
today.
about to clock off soon, so
Next hour or two. What do you mean you're coming in an hour before I close?
we're actually cleaning up the store right
Yeah,
now.
I'm-
If you could not,
Yeah.
perfect.
All right. The Audio Suplex Live, Northwest Ohio Wrestling Road to Glory Invitational.
8-man tournament,
That's a
all
lot
done
of
in
words.
one day. $5 any ticket. You can get front row seats for $5 at this show.
Get there early.
Yeah, because it's sold.
Great
out
Christmas
quick,
present.
What?
Great Christmas present. If you still need to get a stocking stuffer for the loved one in your
hey, I'm gonna
life,
take you out.
got a couple tickets to
There's
an NOW show.
And
know.
you know it's holiday week. You're going to be sitting at home anyway. Everybody's
Yeah.
going to be recovering. No one's going to hit the
Everybody's
road.
in that post-Christmas, pre-New Year's
Bring your family.
lull.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Bring the
just-
squad out.
and for $5, come on.
And if you only spend $5, the general budget of entertainment for people, that gives you enough money to buy an either Wet Dream or Big Fish from Bowski t-shirt
Big
when you're
facts.
at the show.
Big
on.
facts from Big Fish.
Screw Big Facts. I hate them.
He waited for the end on that one.
Oh yeah.
Beautiful.
I got the
beautiful.
big
Speaking of
fish
big
on.
facts, though, I just want to make it known that they both smell really bad.
Terrible.
They smell bad?
Very bad.
Really?
Worse than a minnow bucket.
Well,
Very bad.
Breaking news.
are they number one contenders
Wet
for your
Dream
title?
Berry-
It doesn't
big
matter.
facts.
They still smell.
Shoots
Is
all
that
around.
why you think that they smell though, or
No,
was this
no,
a
no.
pre-existing
This is
pre-existing
since-
condition?
Yeah. Since we beat them the first time we wrestled them, since then we found out they smell.
Interesting.
Wow.
Jingle bells.
Well,
Another
I will
person
say-
we've beaten.
smell, and they smell like ass.
Page's muscles aren't
Big
that
facts.
big. That's all I gotta say.
You know, muscles aren't everything. You know, sometimes it's
Cool. He can jump high. Big deal.
It's about having the
You
whole
know who
keg,
else can
not
jump
the
high?
six-pack.
lots of other people, I'm sure.
Michael Jordan, he was not a great wrestler.
Big facts.
Big
That is a big fact
Michael
right
Jordan. Dennis Rodman could jump high, was a decent wrestler.
there. Ah,
Karl Malone threw a decent diamond cutter.
Local Olympic silver medalist Eric Kiddard jumps far.
Yeah, not a good wrestler.
Jumps high as well.
Jumping does not
actually, most of
equal
the people
good
that I
wrestling.
know of that can jump
Exactly.
very well aren't necessarily good wrestlers.
Big facts.
Yeah.
Big facts. Big facts.
That is a big fact.
I'm trying to
And
think
big
of.
facts are one of them.
That's true. Not very good wrestlers, but they can jump.
Terrible.
That's good.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Can we get Dennis Rodman in the tournament?
Yeah, Dave, can we get him out of North Korea?
Let's get him on the show next week.
Full
and see.
NWO regalia. Oh my
No,
God, I would
hold
pop.
on. Wait.
The next show will be my birthday show, for the record. If we do it, right.
I just changed my shirt. All right, let's do it again. Someone else name another wrestling thing. No, it's,
How'd you do that?
I'm
That's
not
it.
wearing that's my shirt today.
But
I'm wearing 2
in all
shirts.
seriousness, having Dennis Rodman in Toledo is a bad idea because Kim Jong-un will remember what Trevor Noah said about Toledo.
Oh no!
Does he
was-
not like Dennis Rodman anymore?
No, when
No,
Trevor
they're
Noah
buddies.
went
He's
on
not
the
gonna.
Daily
I know
Show
he's not gonna blow up.
and bombed Toledo.
He's not gonna.
He's gonna wait till after.
Especially
he leaves.
if Dennis is here,
You're
he's
gonna
not
let
bomb
Kim
him.
Jong Un get more heel heat than you in Toledo. You need to get out there at that weed right now and start putting in work. Get your camera ready.
I'm gonna be helping. Screw that Christmas.
You
week.
could do
Stupid.
the raid. Like you can do a drive-by like murder.
of the Christmas weed.
A drive-by. You could have someone film the drive-by.
Oh my God.
Spray it with the raid.
What's this, a
Wait.
Tupac movie?
some
Roundup.
Roundup. That's it.
Put Roundup
got
on the
Office
steel
Space,
chair.
the
Hit
thing.
it with a steel chair with Roundup on it.
Oh my god.
Hit the panel. Let's go. Let's go.
Go 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 go.
We're here live in Toledo Christmas weed. We're 2 assholes
That's gonna be us breaking news.
have accosted the Toledo Christmas weed.
2 pieces of
All right,
crap.
we haven't given out some more information. The show is at 6:30 is when the bell will ring and the show will start. Doors are at 6, so please
Be
show
there
up.
at 5:30 to get your place.
I would be there at 5:30 to make sure that you have a
The
good seat.
28th.
It is the 28th. It is this upcoming Friday.
Friday, December
6 o'clock, $5 tickets, 8-man tournament. There's also
ASL will be
an
there.
additional match featuring
Jackson.
Chris Chambers is going to be having a match as well. So.
Against BT
Good.
Jackson, our own.
Oh geez,
You ready?
I'm under the gun. Oh man.
Take them out.
We're going to have an ASL triple threat match.
lie
Winner
down.
take all. The other 2 are off the show. It's a one-man show after that.
Opening match is all 3 of us in a triple threat.
Bra and panties match.
Hey,
Yikes.
All right. This has been ASL episode 55.
55 plus.
55
Yeah.
plus.
Like I like my ladies.
Let's go. Miss
Ew. Man, wait. Our show can get an art card now.
Yeah, AARP.
Let's go.
That was episode 54 and a half.
I can get
we gave you guys a full
life alert day
episode here. So
If you
We are
read
pretty
if you
important.
read the pamphlets that you guys got when you walked into the studio explaining today's episode, you
I don't
would
see
have
any
understood
pamphlets.
you
Like, I
signed the
was a shot,
waiver,
dude.
so you should know.
All right. So ASL 55.
ASL
Hooray.
55.
So
and,
ASL 55.
Hey.
ASL 55.
No.
Wait.
To the Audio Suplex Live Road to Glory Invitational.
That I'm gonna
this
win.
Friday, 6 o'clock, Alexis Road, $5.
Aaron Daniel Norman's going to win.
Merry
Northwest
Christmas.
Ohio Wrestling.
Happy
I don't
New
trust
Year.
anybody
Merry
with 3
Christmas.
first names.
Happy holidays.
It's a rule.
James
probably a good
Ray,
rule.
Leon
Aaron Daniel
Oswald.
Norman. No, thank you.
Best of luck, fellas. You're going to need it.
All right. Mazel
No, I'm
tov. Happy holidays, everybody, from ASL.
Bah humbug.
We love you guys.
Hey, this is Joe, producer of Audio Suplex Live. We'd like to give a shout out to the band Wax for intro and outro music. Make sure you check them out at the link below.
You've been listening to the Nerd Complex Podcast Network.